Who does not like to have a lot of money to buy their favorite things? You might want a lot of money to hop into your favorite resort or buy yourself your dream car. But there are some stupid purchases that the richest people made that make no sense to us. Do you want to know what that stuff is and why it sounds stupid? Then let us count those mistakes for you. 10. Ghost Detector by Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga's hair has always been a mysterious figure for the media. From her fashion choices to her song lyrics, everything consists of something mysterious that is not understandable for the majority of people. One of the most mysterious purchases that Lady Gaga has ever made include the Ghost Detector. That happened in 2010. The detector is called an electric field meter and is responsible to detect any type of spirit existing in the room with the help of electrical currents being spread in the air. As per Lady Gaga's statement, she did that to catch a stalker that she believed was existing in her room. She did not just purchase it but also used it to get the alleged stalker. She even made a media statement saying that she got the stalker and his name is Ryan. Well, catching Ryan has costed Gaga a good $50,000. 9. Shirt made out of gold. Obsession with gold and diamonds have been consistent for the rich people. This comes to an extreme when we talk about just a random shirt. What is so special about the shirt? The shirt is entirely made of 22-karat gold. This is insured made of the most expensive type of gold. By its overall look, it is a very regular-looking shirt with a button-up tailoring. However, when you weigh this shirt, it is 40 kilograms in total weight. This is a weight of almost 30 common t-shirts made out of clothes. The quality of the shirt is so good, there is no doubt in it. However, the difficult part arrives when we check the price tag. This should have been made with a total cost of $320,000. Now this shirt is a little bit heavier than the weight that it actually has. If not for us, then obviously for the owner of this shirt. 8. Paris Hilton's dog mansion. Loving your dog is a natural feeling that we all face. But what would be that feeling if you are a celebrity playing with millions already? Obviously, you are going to be a bit extra and show a lot of love for your puppy. Even Paris Hilton cannot escape this trap of the love for your dog. Of course, Paris has a huge mention of herself where she lives like a queen of her royalty. However, it was not enough, so she made an entire replica of her own mansion, but more of a puppy's version. The doggo has been really lucky to taste the life of her owner and a celebrity. It is worth mentioning that it had an entire air conditioning and heating system inside of it. What more a dog can demand? But it has not been that good for the pocket of his owner. This mansion costed Paris Hilton a good $325,000. 7. Kanye West and Kim Kardashian houses toilets. If there is talk about bluntly showing off your mega money and telling the world how rich you are, how can Kardashians miss out here? You probably know the mysterious mansion of Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. However, what is more absurd about their dimensions is that 4 of the bathrooms of the mansion have a golden seat with a golden toilet paper. The gold that has been utilized in making the toilet is 24 karat, which means that it is the highest quality gold available. Coming back to the point, this has cost the couple a whopping $750,000. Damn. It is not digestible or understandable what you are going to do with a golden toilet paper that you cannot even use. Also, why spend too much money on, literally, just flushing? Am I talking about the track records and money moves of the Kardashian clan? They need to exist in their high-class society, so it makes a little sense. 6. Pen decorated with 4810 diamonds. Education is like a diamond with many facets as per Ronald Reagan, but there is no necessity of creating the equipment that makes it actually a diamond-rich process. But who can go and convince those billionaires and jewel-addicted people? The similar game has happened by a jeweler named Mont Blanc. He has made a pen that is decorated with 4,800 diamonds. This pen is nothing more than just a regular fountain pen, but embellished with diamonds. This is actually not only one pen, but the joiner launches 8 different pens each year. And not to the surprise of many, they even get sold out every year. The pen obviously looks great, feels great, and the owner will definitely get a lot of compliments. But when you go back and think about the price of the entire thing, a single pen of this nature costs a good $1.9 million. Isn't this too much to do when the world is facing illiteracy in many countries? But yes, rich people things. 5. A dog collar made out of hand-placed diamonds. Dog owners are getting crazy for their little puppies. We have seen this already in the list. It is okay to give your dog a great life more than he could ask for, but some people are convinced to give their dogs something a little bit more than the imaginations of a common person. There comes another crazy dog lover in our list. This color is an extremely beautiful piece of jewelry, basically made of real crocodile leather. Open this layer of crocodile leather, There are embellishments of diamonds along with 18-karat white gold. There are 16 diamonds on this collar dead on hand placed. This is the most expensive dog collar in the market, and it has been referred to as Bugatti of Dog's Collar by Forbes magazine. The reason is, of course, $3.2 million price tag. 4. Mercedes SL 600 encrusted with 300,000 diamonds. Having a Mercedes is already considered a huge status symbol for any person. What else could you ask God for if you have a Mercedes with yourself? However, for some rich people, Mercedes is just not enough. Do you want to go overboard with their taste and go with a little bit more than just a Mercedes? Yes, we are talking about the Saudi Prince Al Walid bin Talal. Of course, he is so rich that he can buy tens of Mercedes. However, he thought to be a little more creative and tasteful with your elevated taste in cars. The Mercedes model that he preferred is an SL 600, decorated with 300,000 diamonds. And guess the price of this beast? It costs the prince a good $4.8 million. Are you enjoying the video so far? If so, then hit that like button. Make sure to tune in for more content like this. Now let's get back to the top 3 most stupid expensive purchases that rich people made. 3. Golden bathroom. We all think a lot of stuff in the bathroom, don't we? But who had even thought of taking it to a huge extreme and decorating it? Probably no one, right? Wrong. People are way crazier than we can ever think of. In the neighborhood of Manhattan's Soho, there is an entire bathroom that is totally made of 12-karat gold. It is literally a bathroom that is made up of golden walls, bathtubs, showers, and everything. Seriously, who can even take off going to this level to create a bathroom and wasting too much gold on it? Let us all agree that the guy was probably a huge thinker and must have a huge value for the quality time that he has to spend in the bathroom. Well, that quality time has cost that guy a little too much though. This bathtub is considered to have a price of $12 million. We think that Mike Tyson also took notes from this guy for buying a 24-karat solid gold bottom of $2.2 million. 2. Golden iPhone decorated with rarest diamonds. Apple has made everyone crazy about new iPhone being launched every year. A lot of teenagers and social media enthusiasts consider a flagship iPhone as their social status symbol in their circle. There is no doubt that Apple has established itself as a great brand with the innovations as well. However, there is a point made Apple fanboys take it to the extreme. And this is not just flaunting the flagship iPhone around your friends. This is actually creating a diamond that is decorated with gold and diamonds. Not just diamonds, but 26-karat black diamonds, which are extremely rare in nature. In addition to them, the Apple logo is lined with white rare diamonds. The overall structure that is followed for creating this Apple relates to the iPhone 5 series. Other than being decorated with gold and diamond, it has no other technical efficiency. The only efficiency it has is that it is of a good $15 million. Now, imagine going up to your friends and waving your golden iPhone jeweled with diamonds in front of them. Rich, stupid, you decide. 1. Writing your own name on an island. Who is going to come here to beat Apple now? Of course, none other than the rich Sheikh Hamad of Arabia, ruler of Abu Dhabi. Sheikh Hamad bin Hamdan Al Nahyan has carved his own name into his private island, measuring the dimensions of his name. It is 1 kilometer in height and stretches to 3 kilometers in length. The name is it in half on dry land, while 2 letters are flooded in water. This is reported as the biggest name tag existing in the world. Not just unique, but it is so big that you can literally see it from space. If you do not believe us, then go check it on your Google Maps. Now, can you guess the cost of being looked at from space? This has cost the owner of the island a whopping $22 million. Can you imagine spending this much money on nothing but the satisfaction of your ego? Well, Sheikh obviously has a lot of money for himself already. So you get that right. Which one of them have shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments. Also, give a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more stuff like this. We'll see you next time.